Hello, good morning, my lovely Ophiuchuses. So, for your lovely video today, we are going to try and make it a quick one. I do not have much time. I'm just going to say my prayer and get started, okay? Okay, hold on. Let me go look at something real quick. Because I can't remember what the night. I know pages is a messages, but nights are... Nights are travel and movement. I feel like, okay, so nights are travel and movement, but we've also got the Wheel of Fortune, the Hanged Man, the World, and the King of Wands. Immediately when the first two cards were the King of Wands and the Hanged Man, when I saw those, I was thinking, okay, so there's a new manifestation that needs to be, like a new work that needs to be done, right? Like you've got new work that needs to be done. You've got something new that needs to be seen. And then we had the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Wands, and the World card. And it's almost as if, like, you've got this, there's a new sense of who you are and a new journey that you're taking, a new chapter in your story per se, where yeah, you're starting over, but it's like you're repeating the same cycle just from a different perspective. And that's not a bad thing, right? It's more of like a do-over, I guess. My cards feel really light, but like vibraty at the same time. That's a lot of cards. Okay, that's not a lot of cards. It's only 3 cards. And you've got another major arcana card, the Star card. I feel like for some of you, you've got some people who are trying to distract you from your goals, from your manifestations, from the fulfillment of your wishes. They're trying to distract you. For some of you, I feel like it's you're the one that's doing the distracting. You are self-sabotaging yourself. And you just need to go off toward. You just kind of need to, like, let it go. Like, let's do... one more card. We'll do one more card. Explain the conflict or self-sabotage, distraction, conflict, or self-sabotage. There's been a lot of that lately. Okay, so for some of you, it's the fact that you need to... Some of you, with your self-sabotaging, you know the decision that you want. You know what it is that you want. You're just not doing it for whatever reason. You haven't cut the cord, so to speak, with the Two of Swords being the decision card. However, you do need to go within yourself. For some of you, you truly don't know what it is that you want. You truly haven't figured out what it is that kind of like makes you tick, and why these certain relationships are the way that they are, and why you perceive them the way that you do, and how you kind of like let some people in your lives quote unquote manipulate you, or kind of gauge where you go in your life. You need to go in yourself and that sounds so weird. You need to go inwards and look at those things, maybe do some self-reflection. I am currently still doing my streak of writing every morning, thanking the Lord for waking up, thanking him for certain various things, praying for certain various things and various people. My legs asleep. So maybe, go and do some of those things. That's part of the way that I am working on myself. This morning I did actually do a few stretches. I am going to, as long as I've got time, I'm going to do a little bit more before I have to get ready for work. So, just when you go in and like I was telling my friend yesterday, if your home feels chaotic and bouncy and just then usually that's going to cause you yourself to carry that with you throughout your day. You're going to carry that and give it to other people, So those things affect you too. And it may not be something that you can physically see or physically pick up on, but you do energetically bring that home with you. So that's also another reason why you need to kind of go in and take stock of who you spend your time with. There's been a lot of emphasis on people going and actually truly going and figuring out what it is that they want, figuring out who they are, figuring out what tribe they belong to, what basically who they're going to be, right, in this next coming future, this next coming shift that's going to happen. We as people, as humans, tend to have this huge innate fear of abandonment. And you can say all day that you don't have fear of abandonment, but if you're afraid of losing your parents, which most people I know are, you're afraid of abandonment. That is the deepest form of abandonment there is losing your parents. Even if that's a natural thing, because you don't have them anymore. My mom still cries because my grandmother's not here. And it's something that's a part of us, and it's something that you can't change. So I know that that's definitely something that everybody has to work through. And don't get me wrong, I haven't completely worked through that either. But I feel like that's one of those things where they understand. Spirit and God understands, but our life and the things that we go through and the people that we're around are meant to help us learn lessons like that, are meant to help us learn what the innate things in life are, the things that we should be worried about and the things that we shouldn't be worried about. And sometimes it's just time to cut the cord and let those people go, depending on who they are or what they are or how they are. You've grown, they've grown, maybe. I do feel like you've got a lot of people around you. Some of them are really pretty on the outside, but they're really not pretty on the inside, and you know that. And so that's hindering you from completing this final transformation that you need to complete, right? You're gonna have to get rid of the people that don't serve your purpose anymore, right? I think it's time for you to really focus on meditation, really focus on maybe your health and yoga, focus on your mental health too, like do some crossword puzzles or something like that, I don't know. But anyways, I think I have time to do the last video and then get ready for work. So you guys have a wonderful day and I'm hoping you're having a wonderful weekend.